thought is the answer.
Yeah, I mean, basically, we're asking the AIA to perform serious research.
Fell at 5:20 in the evening.
No, I know. 7 seconds. The diesel fuel didn't like it. I know. Yeah. So this is. Okay, you know what? Let me definitely check for the bus. No, I think it fell out.
Trade shows showing this, putting out literature is what?
To get more architects and engineers to sign our petition and to educate more members of the profession so that we can grow our voice and be more influential. We were ultimately trying to get a new investigation.
We don't, 2,300 of us are calling for a new investigation based on the evidence for explosive demolition for the tower. I just asked you your hunch. Do you think fire brought this building down or controlled demolition? They didn't condemn the building. They said that there was structural damage and they wouldn't allow the firefighters to go put out the fires. So they're scratching their heads told it's going to come down. But hours and hours later, after these few small scattered fires burned out on the 12th and 13th floor, they said that the building came down at 5:20 after witnesses heard explosions. It drops like a rock, and I mean that fast, 7 seconds. So 2,300 of us, architects and engineers, including myself, want a new investigation of the destruction of this building because we have not been told the truth by this governmental agency, NIST, the National Institute of Standards and Technology. So we're asking architects and engineers to join the rest of us, 2,700 now, in calling for a new investigation. Can you join us?
Still, I mean, other than wanting to know the truth, that's still
Why? Because you want to know.
The first guy that I heard that the physics professor talking about how he didn't believe it. I saw the video, which like maybe that's pretty good about the dangers of because he's the one that sort of his interview with that guy from the BBC got me interested. And the reporter's being kind of hostile. He's just saying, all I'm saying about things. That wasn't caused by my so this is because then you're not naming names. But I don't think most people evidence
Incendiaries found by first responders at the base of the building. Molten iron flowing like lava, according to the first responders.
Did you know that a third tower came down on 9/11? There it is. Free fall acceleration, which means explosions had never been used. I mean, this official story is that it was fired.
So,
Mystifying
said partially evaporate per Jonathan Barnett, fire protection.
Our
Fires
founder
don't
right there
do
is
this.
speaking on Thursday.
They're just shot. That's why this piece ended up in Appendix C of the original Beamer report, documenting invasion of the steel by molten iron. So there's a lot of evidence about
I did.
all we're doing.
And our founder is speaking on Thursday. You can find him in the program.
I won't be here, but thank you.
And
Congress
let me give you our card. You can look up our website.
of this.
Because we're the ones really defending freedom because we're being lied to about this event, and that's a serious problem.
Okay, thanks.
600-foot building, not hit by and not much at once. By permission, you have to find the doors. Our founder, Richard, experts speak out the final cut.
On this side of this argument, you're going to have to be
The government,
good to see you.
That's where the Institute of Look at that. Technology looks all of their data, how they
We do. Because we have videographers this morning.
I could
What we're doing, Dave, what we're doing to train too.
about 100 yards, 4 cars, just
When you look at your water bottle, you must stay in here. Well, let me tell you guys all at once. First thing you say is on the back of this petition. You push like, did you know a third tower came down at the World Trade Center for 9/11 brings up. I don't know which works better.
Can I? Yes, please.
Most of them will say no.
At least I didn't walk away this time. Thank you very much. Great. Thank you for looking up.
That's what we do. We don't hesitate. We don't wait for eye contact. We invite them to interrupt their attention. Did you know a third? They will need to respond.
Let me qualify that. If they're looking in that direction,
Do not.
don't steal their attention.
We will get thrown out of here so fast. Yeah, take a look at it. It's right here. What do you think might have caused the collapse? Fire? Controlled demolition?
And we're concerned about our freedom. We have 2,700 architect and engineer positions vetted and verified. If you end up operating and our founder, Richard Gage, is speaking. He's right there, right over there, at noon, just in a few minutes. We have questions. We have an answer. All right, thank you. A lot of people don't know about it. There it is. Actually, it's almost 47 stories. It wasn't hit by a plane. And it came straight down. Free fall. The federal government came down at 5 feet.
Have you seen guys?
Oh, yeah.
And they and they deal with other things too. They attack religion. We are architects and engineers for 9/11 churches.
And this didn't even look for residues of incendiaries or explosives, which indeed are found at the skyscraper site. So the research, well, we're not talking about.
Were you here yesterday at all, or no? Hey, we got 100 people. That's pretty good. Did you? That's what Richard said. Yeah, the last 2 days, 100 people. That's pretty good. Excellent.
How do you think it's coming down by fire or by controlled demolition? Or something. Fire. because this
like the other building.
these are the fires that are sent to have brought this building down. So I wanted to ask you, do you think that these fires could bring that building down in 7 seconds? Asymmetrical, scattered, small.
You know about a third tower collapsing on 9/11?
47 stories.
Well, soon, yeah. Thank you for coming.
No skyscrapers ever come down in a fire. So it's very important. Most architects and engineers know nothing about the third worst structural failure in modern history.
Didn't even know there was one.
How you doing, man?
Didn't know there was a third one. Yeah, I didn't either before I started on this. Now we have 2,700 architects and engineers calling for a new investigation. Because it takes all 8 columns in the building have to be cut at once to bring a building down symmetrically, suddenly, and at free fall acceleration. You know, no resistance going at any of those columns. So how does that happen?
On 9/11,
We want a new investigation, so our petition calls upon Congress to reinvestigate this mystery. Got it wrong.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Will you join us?
You need to contact me.
I don't think I can, but I'm interested.
I'd love to have you take a deeper look into it.
So the other buildings came down basically because the steel melted. That caused
Well, wait, can I answer that question? There was steel that was melted, and there were pools of molten steel. But the fires in these buildings cannot get greater than 500, maybe 1,000 degrees. Steel doesn't melt until 2,800 degrees. So they say the steel was weakened. That's the official theory.
No, I know.
So what's your take on that?
So we have evidence of incendiaries in the molten iron and the molten steel. And that's what you see here, documented by people in their initial report. The evaporation of the ends of the steel beams, looking like Swiss cheese, an invasion of the steel by molten iron. And that doesn't happen by office fires or jet fuel. Jet fuel is just a hydrocarbon.
There's a box behind it. Check in with Dennis about
What we have found by a small team of scientists is small red-gray chips of nanothermite. What we have found by the USGS is billions of iron microspheres, the diameter of human hair, which is elemental iron, which is the byproduct of the incendiary thermite. So the evidence is very tight, leading to the destruction of and then building 7 by thermite or nanothermite. That's why we're calling for a real investigation, one that looks at all the evidence and doesn't exclude the evidence for explosive detonation. So if you want to know more about all of this,
Yeah, I'll get some architects on our office and see what they say.
yeah, let me give you a pile of the brochures. How many do you have?
I don't have that many. One will be enough for pass around. Believe me.
That's great.
Okay.
And here's your DVD. You can show them at lunch. If you want us to come and present, we'll do that as well.
Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Don't need signatures on these.
There's no signature.
You're an architect?
For a few seconds.
That's what I have seen that, or at least heard that in the many videos I've looked at. We don't speak to that.
Now, you know this as an architect, and fire path on it.
Yes.
This gentleman's name is James, and he has a problem. He doesn't believe that normal office fires can bring a 47-story skyscraper down to the ground in 7 seconds when they never have. So James is signing this petition. James, what other concerns do you have? Why are you voicing your concern today?
Well, nothing today is, as clear cut as everybody likes to tell you that it is. And if you're dumb enough to believe everything you hear, and you might want to question, just to be sure, the integrity of some of that kind of propaganda, whatever you want to call it, But something of this nature is of importance because of the life threat situation that you have with something like that. If that building was all occupied at the time, look at the loss of life in there. I mean, was it occupied?
No, this one was evacuated after the towers were hit.
Okay, yeah, because it was waiting to come down. Because I know a couple of other buildings did. Or else they had to be taken down because they were damaged by
afterward. Yeah, they were heavily damaged, but they didn't fall like this.
Yeah, this is bizarre. This is like I said, controlled demolition out of Baltimore. I believe they're in Baltimore, and that's what they do. They did a building in Boston years ago, and when they were going to do it, it made the local news, but it took them several weeks, maybe a month or two, I don't recall the exact time, for them to prepare the building. They popped out walls and they secured columns and unsecured columns and did all the utility disconnects and so forth, whatever. And the thing did come down pretty plumb. It did tilt a little bit at the end, but it wasn't like a tree.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, it's worth looking into.
But I'll stop asking you questions.
No, that's okay. No, that's okay. I know this gentleman is taking pictures. Hi, Mom.
My background is engineering.
Got some stuff.
Not many people.
All right, ready. Hi, John. Thumbs up.
Hey, guys.
John,
Hey,
we had
guys.
a great show, and it has been incredible. We got 100 and something petition signers and about 50 more AIA sponsors. And how many did you talk to?
I
a lot.
talked to 10.
10. And how many did you talk to? It must have been 50 people at least. I talked to like 50 people.
I brought in an FAIA.
FAIA. I brought in an FAIA too. We got more FAIAs.
Yeah.
How was the show for you?
Great. Everybody did wonderful. Richard's presentation was outstanding.
It was excellent.
People were turning their heads. They had a great time.
We had
I think it was the most popular booth in the hall. Out of 400. That's pretty good.
And the most controversial.
Yeah, that's right.
And we had a presentation in the learning stage at 12 today, Thursday. We had 61 people there who saw our presentation, a half hour long, on World Trade Center 7. Did you know a third tower fell on 9/11, Rich?
No way.
Yep. And how many people learned about the third tower today?
Lots of people.
Hundreds. We've made a stink. And that's what we're here to do, make a big stink. And so we did it. Anybody else?
Well, we're looking forward to tonight.
Tonight. What's happening tonight, Henry? Zoom in.
Firefighters are joining us. Firefighters, engineers, and architects are pulling their stuff together. And we're going to have a good time with the good people in Boston 9/11 Truth, which has been working on this hard for 10 years with Richard Gage, who's the founder in the country.
Oh, Michael.
We've got a good group together and we're moving forward.
Rich McCampbell has been at Boston 9/11 Truth for how long, Rich?
Oh, 8, 9 years, yeah.
9 years. Now he's got the credibility of how many architects and engineers?
2,400 now.
It's pretty incredible. And tonight we're premiering the film Firefighters, Architects, Engineers Expose 9/11 Myths in Watertown. How many are we expecting?
Hopefully over 100. We want to sell out.
Awesome. 100. Be there or be square.
Yeah.
Man.
All
All right.
right.